Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. They may not play in the same division, but that hasn't stopped these two teams from becoming big-time rivals. This figures to be one of the great games on the NFL regular season docket this year. It's the Patriots going up against the Colts. With that, let's get you up to Indianapolis. Standing by, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome you to the heart of the Hoosier State in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And we roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Gronk.
And wouldn't a lot of teams love to redraft right now? This guy went in the 2nd round, yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
Vaughn Alexander's one of the exciting linebackers in the league. His forte, speed.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. One receiver left, three to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. They'll set up a throw, and he'll be brought down by the Colts. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They'll come out in the pistol. Garoppolo now. Wilson snags it left side. Call it a gain of 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. There's some flash on this offense, and certainly some flash with Dorsett.
A flyer out of the University of Miami. Speed is his game, but he's added excellent moves and good hands.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll run it now out of the gun. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's not always as trite as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it gives the Pats a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll look to throw again. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, look at 56.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Green 39.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's got it up and through. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Devin McCourty is one half of twins that can cover just about anyone in the league. A top-notch player who can play corner or safety.
And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. And the D looking like they may blitz. And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Garoppolo now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New England 1st down.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football. Not easily done in today's NFL.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Boom, landed. Gone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So they're operating in the red zone. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 9, 10. Over. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Garoppolo now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dante Hightower coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll be 1st down, New England.